I invented sweat. Popping bottles, putting supermodels in the cab. Proof. I guess I got my swagger back. Truth. New watch alert. Few blows. Or the big face rollie, I got 2 of those. Arm out the window through the city, I maneuver slow. Cock back, snap back, see my cut through the hole.
Welcome to FAMU Homecoming TV Special. I'm Donovan Long.
And I'm Kristen Holloway. We're here at your FAMU Homecoming football game where the Rattlers are taking on the Bisons of Howard University, probably the biggest game of the season.
Absolutely, Kristen. And we have a reporter scattered throughout the stands talking to some of our fellow Rattlers.
We have some very spirited Rattlers with us today, you guys. Now, why'd you decide to paint your face orange and green today?
Okay, well, you know, to be a Rattler, you gotta either go all the way out or go home. And to prove that we sweat, bleed, and live for orange and green, it only made sense that we painted our faces orange and green.
I don't even know how to put it into words, but to be here for a homecoming, that means homecoming, and this is the Rattler pride. And we strike so hard.
One of the most anticipated events was the Comedy and Talent Show, Donovan, where the Rattlers were able to showcase their talent, and it featured Laugh Love, who hosted the show, and Lavelle Crawford, who was hilarious. I must say, I was there. I was almost in tears.
Lav, how does it feel to be hosting this year's Comedy and Talent Show?
It feels great. It's stupendous. It's magnificent. It is the greatest. It's cool.
I'm going to be singing a song called This Time. I was kind of inspired by it when I first heard the John Legend album, and it was on a TV show that a lot of people watch, so I was like, why not give the fans something that they would enjoy? This time I want it all. This time I want it all. This time I want it all.
The competition looks kind of steep, so I mean anybody pretty much has a chance to win.
I am standing here with Gene, who is our king of orange and green. And what we're going to do is have a little competition to see who has more spirit. All right, Gene, let me see what you have, man. Man, oh man, just watching you, I have worked up an appetite, I'm telling you. Well, speaking of appetite, our reporter Rebecca Azar has more on the many flavors of homecoming.
It wouldn't be a FAMU homecoming without the orange and green, the band, the game, and of course, food!
Food, yeah!
Food! The mouth-watering meals range from seafood to Olene's Restaurant's special Obama meal and homecoming drinks.
Oh, we got that Venom drink. I named that the Venom drink last year doing homecoming. I came up with that drink, and I said, you know what, we're going to have orange and green. So for homecoming, we'll have the orange drink, and we're going to have the green drink. And it's called Rattler Venom drink. Don't miss it.
Along with a good time and great tasting food, some homecoming attendees say that the food from the vendors are just a part of the homecoming culture. For FAMU TV Homecoming Special, I'm Rebecca Azar.
What is one of the main things that you like about FAMU?
The coach and the band, you know what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
What are you expecting to experience this weekend?
Try to stay out of trouble as much as possible, but you know how I go. But it's good to come down and have a good time, man. So that's what it's about for me.
Well, as you can see, the Marching 100 is right behind me and it's taking on that field. And Kristen, I don't know if Howard knows this or not, but that 100, they show up and they show out.
Yes, they do, Donovan. The best band in the land.
Most people will recognize FAMU not only by their colors and their mascot, but by the band.
We only pick the best. I mean, you gotta embody the band model. You gotta have the highest quality of character. You gotta achieve academically. You gotta be a great musician. You gotta be a great marcher. You have to have dedication to service. And you have to be a leader.
More so than anything, it drives you because you know you're standing on the shoulders of giants. You know you have a legacy to uphold. And so because when you're going through the band, you're disciplined and you're taught
those different traditions. Because the sun is out, it's 105 degrees, that doesn't matter. We're out here because we love the band, we love this university, and we want to represent them. I love the band. I love the band to death, you know, and I want them to have that same love and that same integrity that I have and that others have before me.
We're here in the stands, Donovan. It was over 25,000 people here today, but, you know, as the weather started to get bad, some of the people are starting to trickle out. But, you know, I wonder what this means for the school of FAMU, the revenue. You know, with so many people being in town this weekend, the city of Tallahassee revenue is probably looking great. But Shanika Johnson, our reporter, has the details.
For an entire week in the month of October, Tallahassee, Florida is the highlight of Black college football. Friends, family, and alumni travel from all over the world to Florida's capital city to show their Rattler spirit and celebrate FAMU homecoming. While history is being made on the field, it's what's happening off the field that the city is mostly excited about. Visit Tallahassee estimates an economic impact of more than $1.5 million. Executive Director Lee Daniel says FAMU homecoming attracts more and more people every year.
We have people here from all over the country, and we're excited to show off Tallahassee to them. We hope they get a chance to go out and explore and take in a lot of the homecoming activities.
For the FAMU Homecoming TV special, I'm Shanika Johnson.
Thank you for being with us. If you want to catch this show and all of our other shows, tune into our YouTube channel, FAMU Homecoming TV Special 2011. I'm Kristen Holloway.
And I'm Donovan Long. Thank you for joining us. Go! Rattlers! Go! Rattlers, go! Rattler, hey! Go! Rattlers, go! And
Agriculture and Mechanical University, October 3rd, 1887. What?